Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Finale. Technically.
Yeah. I know some people have said, like, it's not, but, like, I agree with the majority of the people.
Oh, no. I'm sure it is. Like, this was when it aired originally. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That last one might probably would say it was one of my favorite, if not my favorite episode. Like, I hate that Charlotte died, but...
Of the season.
Possibly of the show.
Really?
Yeah. I just thought it was real... Because you know what it was? Season 3 was so long, so there was a lot of filler in between, more or less. But, like, that last one was the first one we've had in a very long time that was just... Everything was,
action-packed and
so much
information-packed.
And so much shit happened.
Yeah.
Amenadiel got his wings back.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was an awesome moment. That was, like... It was... Actually, I don't think I like that they put the death of Charlotte and that together, because the death of Charlotte is so upsetting, and Amenadiel getting his wings back is so awesome.
Right.
And, like, then you feel bad about being excited, you know? Because then you're just like, oh, I'm his wings back to bring her to heaven.
I'm assuming that's the whole point of it. You know?
I know.
But I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I'm like, yay, no.
Right. It's like, oh my God, Charlotte's dead. Amenadiel got his wings back.
And he's flying.
Yeah.
Which was incredible, by the way. That actually looked really, like, sometimes
really
the CGI looks a little cheap, but that actually looked really...
It looked like they were that actor's wings that he was born with flapping in the wind.
Well, they were.
I know.
Trying to think what else happened.
And then I think Lucifer finally told Chloe it.
He told her, but, like... And, like, somebody, I think, commented on one of our last videos, but, like, they had the same thought. I think we had mentioned it last time about why he doesn't just pull his wings out and show her. We kind of figured it out. I think it's, like, because he looks at the wings as, like, those as a curse. He would never want to show those, you know? Because he thinks that's, like... He wants to be, like, the rebellious devil. Like, against his father. It's always against his dad, you know? So, like... The wings are something he thinks his dad gave him, so he doesn't want them. So that's not really who he is. He thinks he's really, or he wants to show her the bad side of her to make sure, you know?
Yeah.
That's at least that's what Chloe wants to see. He thinks she wants to see.
I gotcha. To see if she can handle his devil side.
Which I think adds more, yes. I think that adds more to what I've always been saying, is I think she is going to find out through seeing his wings. But he's going to have to do something to, like, you know, not directly just be like, open, here they are.
Unless Amenadiel's right, and, like, they're the ones suppressing their powers, and he can get his devil face back.
No, see, I don't think he's supposed to get his devil face back, you know? Like, I think he's supposed to accept the wings, and that's who he is now. Like, he doesn't need to be that devil anymore, you know?
I know he doesn't need to, but I still think that it's in him to do it, and I think he's going to be able to do it.
See, I'm definitely leaning more on the side of
he doesn't do it ever again.
Possibly, you know. Like, maybe he could still do the eyes and whatnot, but, like,
well, he could definitely do the eyes because he's done them. He did them to Ella's brother.
Yeah, we've seen him flash them a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why. I think it's going to be through she's going to find out through the wings. Like,
well, that's really the only way he could do it now, unless what I'm saying is right, you know?
Yeah, I just don't see why he would get the devil face back. Like, I feel like the whole point of it is for him not to be like that anymore. You know?
Unless that was, like, part of his banishment, and if he's not banished anymore, then he doesn't get it back. You know what I mean?
I don't know what God has up his sleeve.
Yeah, nobody does, pal.
Well, I'm curious to see how they end the season, you know?
Hell yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be...
I think it's going to be awesome.
I think it is going to be awesome, but I also think it's going to be, like, a little bit of, like, really? You ended it there?
Because Cain's still up to no good.
Yeah. And he killed Charlotte, so... I don't know if Amenadiel's going to... I want to know what's going to happen. I've totally forgot about that.
Because now that Amenadiel's got his wings back, you have to assume that he's got all of his powers back, so he's bulletproof now.
Well, he also just took her to heaven, so... Which was really
No,
cool
but I'm saying if he were to come back for Cain, what's Cain going to possibly do to stop him?
Right.
it would have to be a meta deal because he could kill Lucifer if
I think it's gonna.
Chloe's around.
I was gonna say it's gonna involve like he's gonna be a problem, Pierce, because like his story's gonna still be lingering around with Chloe. You know.
What if Cain like holds like Chloe hostage, and Lucifer has to like transform to grab Cain to bring him to hell or something. You know what I mean? I don't know if he can do that when he's alive, but
I don't think he would.
because he can't. I forgot. I was thinking about it before. He can't kill Cain because he's an angel and Cain's human,
I guess.
right?
I
Or is
guess.
Cain technically something else? But I would feel he's human now because he lost his mark. And didn't Amenadiel say like angels can't kill humans? In like season 1.
Yeah, but is he really considered a human? Like I feel like he's.
That's
more
what I'm
like-
saying. I think without the mark, he is. Because he
Well, then why
was
Lucifer-
originally
Why
human.
was Lucifer trying to like? Remember, he was like trying all the different ways to kill him, and he was like crossing him off the list. Like, if he can't kill a human, then none of those would work anyway. So why would he even been trying them? You know. I don't really know. I don't know if I would consider him like yes, it would be a human because he could die, but like, I feel like he's still also like a mythical being in a way.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the world of heaven works, my friend.
And it could be different in the show from what is in like the Bible and shit. You know. I like the little.
But I'm like pretty sure in the Bible, they're not talking about killing angels. And
Oh
Cain.
yeah, obviously. I don't mean this story. I mean the way they portray him. You know,
Yeah.
like the way Cain is or whatever. Let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
This again. His wings are like a dark gray. They're like cool.
Yeah.
Poor Dan.
Poor Dan is right.
Damn it.
Oh, that's right. He found the feather. I forgot
We
about
forgot
that.
so much in that introduction.
Yeah, we talked about it a lot, but not really.
Who would do something like this?
Hey everyone, I know this is hard. The time is of the essence.
What a piece of
Lopez, I want you
garbage.
to expand the search area.
That everything that's happened to us, him losing his wings, me gaining mine, even my lost devil face.
Can you believe that?
Well, I didn't. But
How could he not know?
I'm
You
fairly
know?
certain he's up in heaven now and took dear Charlotte with him.
Don't blame you, Dan.
Wow.
I mean,
There's no reason.
that's gonna suck to
There's
clean
no
that up.
reason to make a mess like
That shattered into so many
Yeah,
pieces.
go punch the couch.
Oh, is he gonna figure it out? Or she is helping him in a deal. I think Dan's gonna put it together. This is about how I said there's no way they're gonna be able to keep her. Oh. Well then.
Oh, that's the craziest part. Pierce. Pierce is the center man.
Dan, listen.
Lucifer's gonna have to pull Dan aside.
Imagine.
Oh, you knew?
Yes, you told me months ago.
You knew? Daniel, like you said.
Please be careful. People are watching.
Yeah. That was actually smooth by Lucifer.
If I told you he was the Sinner Man as well, would you believe me?
I don't know. Maybe? Maybe because that's something that actually exists and not some metaphor that you've made up.
I haven't made up anything, Detective.
I can't wait for her to find out. Like, oh my god.
Not like this. He's lying.
We will
Yep.
find whoever did this.
He killed Charlotte.
It appears so, Detective.
And now he's overseeing the whole damn investigation.
I'm glad they all put it together so quick.
So quick.
Yeah.
Even before the opening Lucifer.
I was not expecting that at all. I totally that was also a long intro. Though,
Yeah,
you know?
very long.
We need to focus on Pierce. But when this is all done, you and I are going to talk about everything that you've been keeping from me.
Very well.
Everything.
Ooh.
Everything.
I mean, thank God Pierce held off on releasing the scene until we did a third sweep.
Wasn't that
And
what
they've
they-
never found it.
What Pierce just got from his guy?
Find any DNA on it?
Yeah, and we got a match.
Oh, is it like a plant?
Yeah.
If there's anything you need,
I need to catch the bastard that killed Charlotte.
good luck.
Hey, you piece of shit.
And the improv's paying off. Admirable work, Daniel.
I didn't murder her.
We know.
You gotta listen to me. You do?
You see, we think you're being framed and we'd like your help.
Yes, that one. You know, it's
Definitely
not
gonna
gonna
be
be
there.
there because I'm not a.
That's like too plainly set up.
That is not
For the
mine.
last time, we know.
Someone planted this gun here.
And I know you're right, Linda. Not everyone's out to get me.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Killer. Oh, no. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
I think she just got fucked up, like getting through all those
I think
guys.
she just killed everybody, but
Well, yeah, got
beat
fucked up.
Right.
And the woman I loved is dead. So
I understand.
It's funny to see like Lucifer being the one to break it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me. What is it you decide?
How many times do you have to see this to be like, what the hell's going on?
you interrupted me for a stupid parlor trick?
Dan, it's not a trick. I don't know what it is, but it works.
I need something from you.
Of course you do.
It's not what I meant.
Hey.
He does need it
I've
though.
been through so much.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely cry.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing. She doesn't seem very good at keeping a secret, you know?
Lopez, you want to come in or what?
Or he told her to go in there and say something specific.
Do something.
He was going on and on about some frame job or something.
What all did he say?
Not much more than that. He claimed that people might be listening.
They want him to panic a little more, I guess. To make a slip up.
Unless she's really telling him.
I'm really worried about him.
I don't think so, though. I think this is part of the plan.
Definitely is.
This is gonna be part of the plan too, right? This for Chloe's gonna go.
Ah, I didn't think of that, but I think you're right, yeah. They really let him get close to doing it.
I didn't mean to kill Charlotte. It was an accident. I was trying to kill Amenadiel.
Well, that's supposed to spare your life, is it? You wanted my brother dead instead?
It's the truth.
I think I gave myself that face.
Nailed it.
You actually believe Amenadiel's theory.
I'm so happy he's believing in
I
it.
think it's gonna come back right now.
That'd be awesome, though. Like, he can pick and choose when it comes, you know? That would be awesome if he could do that. He should be able to. I didn't even think of that.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
What are you doing? Let go of me!
They're trying to kill me! No! What? No! Let go of me! Get off of me!
I was wondering why Lucifer, like, went in on it like that.
You were supposed to keep Pierce distracted, not confront him in the middle of the precinct.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't a part of it.
That you're Cain from the Bible. Just a bunch of crazy stuff.
It's all true.
I really want to see, like, each individual character figure it out, you know? It'd be so fun. Just see Dan figure out, like, what the
Next
fuck?
to you, isn't he?
Uh-oh.
Espinosa too?
What?
Oh, he does know.
No.
You look like you fought 10 people and ran a mile to get here.
12 people. 4 miles.
My point is,
That's so ridiculous.
emotions are hard, but that's why they make you strong.
Maisie's kind of like a kid, you know? You have to, like, tell her this stuff. They all are, I guess, you know?
Actions are easy for me. That's why I need to say it. I'm sorry.
About time.
Me too.
It's that simple. She just had to kill 12 people and run 4 miles.
You see, all this time I thought it was him pulling the strings.
Yeah, I guess
I've
that's the
started to
point.
realize that
It's everyone doing it to themselves.
we've no one to blame but ourselves.
It took them 3 seasons to figure that out.
You and I are on rocky ground.
I think you're right. She's gonna find out and be like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Gotta do it.
Although, who could believe anything you say? Angels, demons, immortal men?
Detective, I always tell you the truth.
No.
Literally.
You tell me your truth.
Partially
I know
right.
that- Hello?
Play-Doh?
Elsie, are you here?
Or Socrates?
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's an only child. There is no sister.
So that means they're
Set
walking
up.
into a trap.
You don't have to do this, Pierce.
Yes, I do. And normally I would just skip town and reinvent myself. But this time I
I think
can't.
that means he could just shut off his vulnerability around Chloe.
Not without stopping you.
Oh, no! It's gonna be too late. Yep. That is awesome. That probably hurts, you know?
That was pretty awesome, though.
That was very awesome. And hey, they're gone.
That was gone. There.
Oh boy.
This is awesome.
Yeah. I love how he's just gonna wreck them now. Oh, that's pretty badass. It's crazy. He just like you could like. Yeah, that guy had the right idea. Get the fuck out of there.
Maybe I've been avoiding the biggest truth this whole.
Yep.
I have to go.
I think she's kind of putting it together, you know. Oh boy. It's crazy how that blade works, you know. Oh, we got him.
I am a devil of my word.
I'm glad he ended up doing it, you know?
I'm going to heaven.
I don't think so.
Really believe that? And that you belong in hell where you would torture yourself
his
with
eyes are
that
changing.
truth for eternity.
I bet his whole face changed.
I love how they did that. Like, it was slowly became... Do you think she sees it coming in?
Yeah, see his
What
face.
you truly are.
I love how it's, like, slowly changing.
Lucifer.
Oh, shit. He doesn't even realize it.
It's all true.
Yeah. She was kind of preemptive.
It's all true.
That's hilarious. That is absolutely... I am so happy that we were watching this live. That would... And then they totally got canceled. Could you imagine? Oh, my God. You were right, though. They were going to do it at the end of season 3.
That's a god-awful way to do it.
We were joking. They might be that. And
it wasn't nearly as eventful as we thought.
Well, yeah, leading up
Like,
to
she
it
didn't
was.
see, like, if she was awake while he did the wing thing,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would have been awesome.
But I like how she...
She believed it on her own.
Well, yes, but she started picking up on it. She's like, wait a minute, how did I get up to this roof and get
Right.
saved?
And then
Like,
how did he disappear immediately?
right. So she almost like ready for it, but now it's like,
Yeah.
holy shit, it
She's
really
like,
is real.
I brushed off the idea that, like, he actually isn't lying, that I've just been...
And through that whole episode, they kept making it a point for her to be like, she's like done
enough
with
with
it.
the devil stuff. Right, so you kind of knew that was happening.
And like, every time he's like, detective, I'm telling you the truth. Like,
Right, yeah, I've never lied to you.
no.
So you think that's because he thinks he's a monster because he just killed Cain?
No, I think now what it's going to be is it's going to be what we were talking about.
That he gave it to himself. He's going to go in and out of it.
He can use the devil face when
With the wings.
Like, I feel like God would be cool with that, but like that's the whole point of hell. Like, you know, like you do need a devil, like somebody to.
Well, not even the point. He created that face himself. He said it.
No, I know, but what I'm saying
Like, it
is
had
like
nothing to do with God.
I know, but like God, like wouldn't like.
I don't think he cares what they look like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he would care that Lucifer would even be using that kind of face. You know.
Yeah, right. Because you're in hell and you're supposed to be punishing people.
Right. There's a hell for a reason, you know.
I don't even think he cares what Lucifer does. He banished them from heaven, and that's it.
It really is like we were pretty much right the whole time, like that we've been guessing. Like it is, and they harped on it even more in this one. Like it really is just the fact that they have to figure everything out on their own. Like God is not pulling any kind of string,
Right.
Which I'm so happy they that's where they went with it because
Yeah.
otherwise in the back of your mind you're always like, well, could
I wonder if he is.
and we had been saying that this whole show and it started to get a little repetitive. Like,
Yeah.
well, God could be doing this. We don't know. You
Right.
know, unless he
I'm
comes.
very surprised that Menadiel didn't come back.
I forgot.
I guess that Lucifer was right. He said, like, now he's back up there. Who knows if he's going to come back or not.
Oh, he will.
Oh, I know. We know he is. But, like, there's a chance that, like, Lucifer would think that he would stay.
Yeah, but I think he'll come back. Because I think now Lucifer's thinking he's not coming back, you know? So he'll be surprised when he does.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how far season 4 jumps ahead, like, after these events, because I feel like it's going to go right...
It should start right there.
Which would make sense because then maybe Amenadiel comes back like there's a funeral for Charlotte. We're only like what, a day.
I mean, how do you not address that exact moment?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the timeline, they really can't jump ahead. I mean, knowing them, they probably will, and they'll somehow explain how it like what happened. I don't know.
This is gonna be. I don't know what everybody's saying. Like, this is gonna be crazy to watch. There's 2 more.
No, there's
2 more episodes.
Oh yeah.
So like,
yeah, it's gonna be weird
crazy like that. If it like that is not gonna reference that.
Somebody told us one point in the comments saying that
when to watch it.
Well, when they take place, I forget when specifically.
Oh, right. I think like
I think these were supposed to. That's yeah. I wonder that. I don't know what you're saying because I'm pretty sure these episodes were made for. Someone said they were made for season 4. I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I think somebody said that, or maybe they were season 3. I don't remember. But yeah, like, are we gonna watch these episodes and like Chloe's just gonna know? Like,
right. That's what I mean.
If that's the case, I kind of don't want.
Or are they gonna go back to what she didn't know?
No, I don't think there's gonna be any. I think these are gonna have to take place
didn't
before.
somebody suggest watching the last 2 like in the middle of the season?
I don't know.
Right? Wasn't it something like that? Like watch one after like episode, I don't know, 14
or they're just complete filler episodes and there's not even a mention of it.
Right.
Like maybe this does take place in the future. Chloe.
But maybe
does know.
maybe like the next one's like a whole dream that like somebody's having that, you know what I mean? It's not real. Or something, I don't know.
Well, I think the whole point too is like, and Chloe said it numerous times now too, like she doesn't care, like obviously she does need to know the truth, like which she obviously saw at the end there, but like at the same time, I don't think she's gonna be like, she's still gonna be eventually gonna be like, all right, I don't want that you, I want like you or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm very curious to see how she takes it, you know. She seems...
That's shocking because now she's what? One of only a few. No, she'll be the only person, right? That has seen it and like didn't go crazy. Because didn't he show it to 2 other people and didn't they lose their mind? Didn't like one guy?
Yeah, but I think we figured that was intentional.
What?
Like the way he went about showing the
No,
face.
I know, but like I wonder how it has to be everybody that's ever seen that face has never been for good. Like if you saw it,
Linda. That's what he showed her.
Yeah,
she's fine.
True.
She was shook for a minute, but
for
a couple days,
a week.
Yeah, I think it was a week. Yeah.
True. So she'll be a little bit taken back, but
she's gonna have to go start talking to Linda.
Yeah.
Finally.
I bet you that does happen.
She should, honestly.
What'd you think about Maze's apology?
I liked it, but it would have meant more. I feel like if it happened, and I don't know. And I'm not saying I could have figured out how to write it, but like
earlier,
because I see how it got pushed to the end there. But like I feel like it would have been better earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. It just
because I
just didn't understand the whole setting up Lucifer thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was like a stupid thing to add in there.
She did it for like, yeah, I don't know if she did it just to.
Because she wanted to make his life hell on earth so that he would want to leave.
Setting up him was the deal she made with Pierce. She said she
I know,
agreed
but
to
she
do
said
that.
it was her idea.
I know, but still.
Because
that was
then
her
with
giving...
Lucifer out of the way, he couldn't get with Chloe.
Correct. So she was making it enticing for him. Like otherwise, why would he go along with it? That's the selling point for him, at least. I'm happy Lucifer was the one that ended up killing him.
Technically, Cain killed himself just with Lucifer's hand. It's like he takes somebody's hand, you're hitting yourself.
Kind of, yeah. I think it's definitely, now that I'm thinking back on it, like I'm like re-watching the scene in my head, like when his devil face comes back, I think it's exactly what you said. Like it's just going to be, he's going to be, since he created it himself, it comes out when he goes through that.
When he's doing something that he feels is monstrous.
Like he wanted to make sure Cain knew he was going to hell, you know, like, and at the same time.
What an idiot! Why would he think he wasn't going to hell?
Right?
I think I said something that there's no way.
Yeah, he's done too much shit. Not only as the sinner, man, but also as what he initially did in the first place.
Right. And then who knows
killed
what he's done in between that.
Right. He probably has a huge body count.
Oh, yeah.
By that point, yeah. It's got to be in the millions.
That was a great episode, though. I think that one definitely was my favorite one.
Yeah, we saw so much shit. We saw him use his wings, like, a lot.
The only thing I didn't like was how upset Dan was.
Well, yeah, obviously.
That was god-awful.
He'll bounce back. He always does.
But yeah, now I miss a better deal.
Yeah, the more we got into that episode, I'm like, all right, maybe he'll show up towards the end. And then I totally forgot about it. I'm like, because once Lucifer started doing the shit with the wings, ever since since Chloe, all right, I don't think she was wearing a vest.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
Because she did not look like she was wearing a vest, and there's no vest that's that thin where you don't notice it. Like, you know?
What was it?
She had like a little burn mark, like where it would have went through. It didn't look like a hole. I don't know. Like, did he stop it? But she got blown back and passed out. So
yeah, it was hit. But it was like a navy blue shirt underneath. That's why I thought it was a vest.
It was a darker color, yeah, but it almost looked like a t-shirt.
But you feel like she would have said something about that.
It was the way she said, "I don't know what happened." That made it seem maybe like
she said, "I don't know. I got on top of the building."
That I understood, but I thought she was referencing like the whole like chain of events, like
unless she was, but like everybody was shooting from every angle and like they didn't get hit with anything. That's crazy that his wings are all messed up though.
Yeah,
she was around.
I would imagine they probably grow back, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think it was because she was around. Well, I guess
he's still vulnerable.
I guess that's why his wings were doing. But I feel like he took her away on purpose like that.
What?
I feel like he took her to the roof on purpose.
He definitely did because he's still vulnerable. He couldn't have gotten shot.
I thought he took her up there A to keep her safe and B so that
to get her away from so he could probably
because he shot him with the gun when she was on the roof, and he was fine. Oh, when he blocked it with the wings though, she was
to protect her, right?
That was a good end to the season.
It was an awesome end to the season.
But saying that if we were watching this live, that would have sucked.
Yeah, that was the worst thing Jerry's ever done in his whole life.
Well, just to let the show get canceled. And
then on that note,
yeah,
like you have to at least pitch to him. We need to do at least a half a season before you cancel it.
I thought Jerry was more powerful than that.
Yeah, come on, J-Man.
J-Man. I hope nobody goes. I want to look up. I never actually looked him up. I want to know what he looks like.
Yeah, we gotta check.
He's like a sweet, innocent man.
Yeah. Everybody hates him for no reason.
Yeah, just because his name pops up. All right, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.